Hi, boys and girls. Hi, moms and dads. Yes, today I woke up. The season is fall. It was crisp. It was cold, and I thought to myself, wow, today would be a great day to learn about and play with cranberries. Now, cranberries are native to North America, and they are a very, very special fruit. You may not like to eat them, but I'm going to tell you some things about cranberries that maybe you didn't know. But every day when you kids wake up and when I wake up, we say our job is to learn and play. So today we are going to learn and play. And before we get started, I want to go over some tub safety rules. We're going to do some things in the tub on some other Wednesdays. This is our first one in the bathroom. And I'd like to go over some tub safety rules with you. There's a red check mark as we go through them. Always have an adult or somebody to supervise you in the bathtub, whether you're washing or playing. Have a bath mat on the floor so that you do not slip. Bath mats will help. Always check the temperature of your water. You don't want it too hot, and you certainly don't want it cold. When you're in the tub, just like when we're outside playing, control your body while you have fun. And when you get in and out of the tub, always use the bath mat and control your body. So we're going to get started, and we are going to talk about the cranberry. I'm going to put my computer away, but before I do, I want you to take a good look right here at the inside of a cranberry. Don't forget what it looks like. It's important. I'm going to take my cranberry hat off, and I'm going to show you the inside of this real cranberry. It has 4 air pockets, sort of like 4 water wings. And what do we know about things that have air pockets? Well, things that have air pockets float. Also, things that have air pockets, like a ball, bounce. So, when I sit down in my tub to play with my cranberries, something I notice right away, into the cup. Something I noticed right away is that the cranberries are floating. None of them are on the bottom of the tub. They're all floating. And if I try and corral them, you can see them floating. Okay? Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to take my pink shark and I'm going to put him in the tub with them. And you see, he's just floating in with the cranberries. And the cranberries are able to float because of those 4 pockets. Now they're also able to bounce like a ball because of those 4 pockets. But enough of that science. We can hold on to that fact as we play with our cranberries and explore a little in the tub. So, I'm going to take my boat. Today my pink sponge is going to be my boat. And I notice that my boat also floats. And I'm going to put my pink shark on my pink boat. I'm going to take my yellow boat and I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to see if I can count out 7 cranberries onto my yellow boat. 1, help me out. 2, 3, 4, 5. I hear you counting with me and I love it. 6 and 7. So we have a 7 cranberry boat. And we have our pink shark floating. And you can play with other things that might float or sink in the bathtub. You can squeeze that sponge if you want and start all over again if it gets too much water in it. And whoa, Mr. Shark is tipping. We have to be careful. And this is good fun to have, and you're sitting safely in the tub. Now, if you look around me, I have recycled some water bottles, and some plastic cups that I had already used. I have my water chute or my counting chute. And we can do the same counting, or maybe spell your name. My name is Pia. So I'm going to take 3 cranberries and I'm going to shoot them. I'm going to turn around. And I'm going to shoot them down my blue chute. Here we go. I'm going to go, and I'm going to see if they land in my bucket. I'm going to go P, yep, I, A. Nice. Now, if you had wanted to count them, some of you are 4 years old. Let's see if we can shoot 4 down and get them in that bucket. Make sure you're counting with me. Ready? 1, 2, help me out. 3, 4. Nice counting. So I'm carefully kneeling down because we never stand in the tub. And I'm going to get one of my whiteboard Sharpies. I think maybe the pink one. And I'm going to write the word cranberry. You can use expo markers on your tub. C, R, A, N, B, E, R, R, Y. Look at that. Maybe you can see some of the letters in your name in there. And let's think about this. Oh no, are you kidding? You want to do math in the bathtub? Sounds like fun. 2 cranberries plus 1. Uh-oh. Let me get my green marker. Can I have my green marker, please? Thank you. 2 cranberries plus 1 equals. So there's our math sentence. 2. Time for Miss Pia to get some markers, huh? 2 plus 1 more equals 1, 2, 3. Let's shoot down 3 cranberries. Are you ready? We're going to put them down the noisemaker. Ready? Ah! That cranberry bounced. Leave them. They're going to bounce. Hold on, let's see if we can score. Another bounce. Uh-oh, should we send them down the chute? 1, 2, 3. And there's our answer. So that's more fun you can have in the tub exploring. Now I noticed that this cranberry one wasn't working. And that makes me think. I'm going to try and send some water down with the cranberries. Alright? So I'm going to put some water in here. And I'm going to put some cranberries in here. And let's see if we can get them down. There you go. And they go right down and in. And on this one, maybe we can fill this one up. My measuring cup is full. It has a little bit of cranberries, and you can see them floating in the small cup. And I'm going to send them down. Okay, and if you run into a little jam because of this, you just make an adjustment. You roll it up, and you fill it. You get some in your cup, you empty them right back out, and you set yourself up for some more play. Now another interesting thing about cranberries is they are very versatile. Not only do they float, but they bounce. And this is how they tell to this day if they're ripe or not and if they're fresh. Because if a cranberry doesn't bounce, it's not good. It's rotten. So you can take your cranberries and you can actually try to throw them into these boulders. Or if you don't want to sit in the tub, you can collect your cranberries, ask Mom and Dad for a big bowl, and ask Mom and Dad if they can play with you too. And see how many cranberries you can bounce into that bowl in 10 seconds. It's fun to do. So that's going to end our cranberries for in the tub today. But before I end, I want to leave you with a word. All right, I'm going to look for my pen. And hopefully this pen writes. I'm going to leave you with a special word today. Cranberry is a berry, and we're not going to forget that. We see them in the market. We see them a lot around Thanksgiving time. But I'm going to write this word up here, and we're going to say it together. Nice. Big letters. Ready? Help me out. B-O, kind of looks like a cranberry. G. Say it with me. Bog. Let's say it in a loud voice. Bog. A whisper voice. Bog. And maybe we can say it in a monster voice. Bog. A bog is where a cranberry grows. A cranberry will not grow in a cornfield. It doesn't grow where strawberries grow or blueberries. It doesn't grow in an apple orchard. A cranberry grows in a bog. And a bog is different than other fields because it doesn't have soil. It has sand. So cranberries grow on a vine, not a tree. They grow on a low vine in sandy soil called a bog. And when they flood those cranberry fields and shake the cranberries from their vine, this makes it easy to pick them. It makes it a lot like they're in the tub. So Ocean Spray Cranberry is a gigantic cranberry harvester. They flood bogs, sandy soil. They shake those cranberries from the vine, and then they corral those cranberries and they pull them all in. And when they do this, they get a harvest. And we're starting to talk about harvests and what they make with cranberries. They make cranberry juice. They make dried cranberries. You can buy fresh cranberries in the market to cook with. You can make applesauce. You can mix them in trail mix. Some people put dried cranberries on salads. You can make all sorts of breads and different kinds of rices with cranberries. So this week, have fun. Go to the market with your parents and look for cranberries. In Sharon, we have a cranberry bog right across the street from the Shaw's Market. See if the fields have been flooded and if they're picking. It's been an awful lot of fun learning and playing with you today. Go out, have some more fun. Never stop learning. And always remember to invite mom, dad, brothers, sisters, and neighbors to have fun with you. Share your ideas, explore, and have a great day. Thanks for coming today, kids. We'll have another lesson in the tub sometime soon.